Well, I guess almost everyone here has encountered, a zombie-like feeling after a night of minimal or no sleep, and even after just one night without enough rest. We can feel drowsy during the day, with slow thinking, lack of energy, and irritable mood. Um, well, by a show of hands, has ever felt like this? Uh, they just wake up from a nap and, feel like just going back to sleep or being in class and being so tired, even though you didn't do, an extracurricular activity, you know, during the day. Well, according to the National Library of Medicine, sleep deprivation is when you don't get the sleep you need, and it is estimated to affect one-third of American adults. A problem that has only worsened during recent years. Well, going back to the definition itself, the term sleep deprivation refers to getting less than the needed amount of sleep, which for adults ranges from 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night, while in children and teens need even more night sleeps than adults. All this information can be found at Sleep Foundation. In sleep medicine, sleep deprivation is defined based on sleep duration, which is the total amount a person spends asleep. Being well rested is more than just how many hours you sleep. As a result, the term sleep deficiency and sleep insufficiency are more frequently used to describe factors that reduce the quality and quantity of sleep that prevents a person from waking up refreshed. For example, a person who sleeps for a total of 8 hours, but with many awakenings that fragment their sleep, may have insufficient sleep, even though their sleep duration technically meets the recommended hours. Sleep deprivation and sleep insufficiency may be categorized by different ways depending on a person's circumstance. According to the National Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute, acute sleep deprivation refers to a short period, usually a few days or less, when a person has a significant reduction in their sleep time. Chronic sleep deprivation, also known as insufficient sleep syndrome, is defined by the American Academy of Sleep Medicine as curtailed sleep that persists for 3 months or longer. Finally, chronic sleep deficiency or insufficient sleep can be described as ongoing sleep deprivation as well as poor sleep that occurs because of sleep fragmentation or other disruptions. A common concept that I'm sure the most of us have heard about when it comes to sleep is insomnia. Well, both insomnia and sleep deprivation involve failing to get enough sleep. Many experts in sleep science make a distinction between people with insomnia have trouble sleeping when they have plenty of time during the day. On the other hand, people with sleep deprivation don't have enough time allocated for sleep as a result of behavior choices or an everyday obligation. There can be considerable overlaps between how sleep deprivation and insomnia are described. Feeling extremely tired during the day is one of the hallmarks signs of sleep deprivation. People with excessive daytime sleepiness may feel drowsy and have a hard time staying awake even when they need to. In some cases, this results in microsleeps in which a person dozes off for a matter of seconds. Slow thinking, reduced attention span, worsening memory, poor or risky decision making, lack of energy, and mood swings are examples of the syndromes a person might feel if suffering from sleep deprivation. Well, multiple factors can cause or contribute to sleep deprivation, including poor sleep hygiene, lifestyle choices, work obligation, sleep disorders, and other medical conditions. Sleep deprivation is often driven by voluntary choices that reduce available sleep time. The impact of sleep deprivation on attention, focus, and memory are ultimately dependent on the individual. Thank you.